So let's talk about Sarfaraz Khan. Whenever he's played for India, he's performed well, but after his 150 vs New Zealand, he was dropped from the Australia tour, and now he hasn't made it on the tour for the test matches in England, and if anything, I think he only has himself to blame. So what are the reasons that he got left out for? Firstly, there were concerns over his fitness. He's never been the supreme athlete, but clearly he wasn't on par with the rest of the Indian squad, so that was something he definitely needs to fix. Secondly, his experience abroad and playing on tough tracks. Sarfaraz is a beast of a cricketer at home. Just look at his record where he can play spin well, and the ball doesn't bounce as much, but on moving tracks or where there's bounce, he's really an unknown. He's had a couple of big scores on A tours versus South Africa, but there really isn't the sample size to prove it consistently. If you look at his technique, it also doesn't fill you with confidence that he can consistently score big runs when the conditions get tough. Much like another player in Sarfaraz HAS, there isn't much footwork and he relies a lot on his hands and being aggressive. Therefore, I think Sarfaraz has to look at himself. Yes, he's trimmed down a lot, which was needed, but he knew that there were these doubts about him and his ability to play overseas, and you have to remember that he wasn't picked up in the IPL. So you have to wonder why he didn't go play in England at all. As a test match player, he probably would have been able to get a county deal, or not, he could have played some league cricket, and his mindset should have been to allay the doubts that the selectors had. There is no better way to do that than score big runs in England, and if he had played county championship and scored 2 or 3 hundreds before the selection, I highly doubt he would have been left out. Yes, he scored 92 versus England Lions, but that came too late, and in those circumstances he really needs to score bigger runs to put a marker down. So when people say he's been unfairly treated, you have to question that knowing the facts. But let me know what you think of Sarfaraz Khan, and do you think he should have been on the squad for the England tour? Thanks for watching.